a black woman who is queer,
No,
who shows up in like this way,
absolutely,
there's something that I have that many other alphabets don't have. They don't know what it is like to walk through the world like this. I do.
Yeah.
And so that innately, immediately makes me completely different.
Okay, that's great to know how unique you are, Cynthia. Carry on, I guess.
So, liberal Hollywood that hates Christians has just cast British-Nigerian queer actress Cynthia Erivo to play Jesus in a Hollywood Bowl production.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Okay, calm down, all of you God botherers in my comments. We're not here to get our knickers in a twist over another pointless rehashing of Jesus Christ Superstar. Nobody cares about musicals. Any of you pretend you care about musicals? I know who you are. You go once every 6 months to Leicester Square or whatever, Broadway, and you see another retelling of West Side Story or The Phantom of the Opera, and you feel all cultured and important, don't you? Well, you're an idiot. I am all cultured out with that kind of crap. Frankly, at this point, I'd rather go and watch the Chuckle Brothers in pantomime. And one of them's dead.
Oh, dear.
Who's Daniel Boland? Oh, Daniel Boland, this is a heavy hitter. Do you guys know who this is?
Great.
Hey man, I get it. This black lesbian sure can sing. You know, if I produced musicals for a living and I was making yet another version of Jesus Christ Superstar and I saw Cynthia Erivo singing like that, you know, I'd be in the audience and I'd turn to my boyfriend, I guess, and I would say, you know what? That black lesbian is perfect for the role of our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. It's the part she was born to play.
This is liberal Hollywood hating Christians, hating Christianity.
You know, I think what we could do is for the feeding of the 5,000 scene, I don't even know if that's in Jesus Christ Superstar. I'm not as cultured as some of you. But in the scene of the feeding of the 5,000, what I think we could do is we could have, what I think we could do, right, is...
and mocking Christianity and all of you Christians in your face. This is what they are doing.
Instead of Jesus turning loaves and fishes into more loaves and fishes, boring, I'm going to have Cynthia with 5,000 furries suckling at her teat.
They are doing this so that they can inspire your ire, that they can inspire your hatred. That
slobbering all over her. She sings along to an adapted version of Ivana Spagna's Call Me. It'll be, milk me, come on furries, milk me now. What? Too out there for you? My vision of a black lesbian Jesus being drooled over by a load of people who think they're dogs.
That they can inspire all of the angry, mean videos that are going to come as a result of this. You have to understand how these people operate.
Yeah, well, frankly, I don't care what any of you think, because in the comments on my last video, somebody called me, and I quote, all right, they called me an ignorant moron. Now, I won't have it. Yes, mistakes were made, but as you're about to see, I have the integrity that... I have the integrity of any rigorous citizen journalist worth his damn salt to go back and correct the mistakes I made. So here was the first one. I got this guy mixed up with some other guy.
This becomes difficult.
So in my video, I thought this guy, the outgoing head of the Munich Security Conference bollocks thing that they were doing the other day, was the incoming Jens Stoltenberg. He is, in fact, Christoph Heuchsen, all right? So I got one milk-boned gym class dropout nerd bureaucrat mixed up with another one. Big whoop, all right? That's no reason for you Norwegians, you infuriated Norwegians, to get in my comments and start calling me an ignorant moron. All right? That is just, couldn't be further from the truth. I'm a little slapdash, lazy, lackadaisical, if you will. But an ignorant moron, no. All right? I'm a smart guy. Okay, maybe I haven't seen enough versions of West Side Story, all right? But, you know, I've read a few books, which brings me on to my next error, which was the confusion about my Don Quixote reference in my last video. I got that wrong too, all right? The crazy people in Don Quixote don't think they're Jupiter and Saturn, they think they're Jupiter and Neptune, all right? Big whoop.
So that they can point to people and say, hey, look, these Christian, Trump supporters, conservatives, these Christian fundamentalists, whatever you want to call it, you see, these people are so hateful and so bitter that they are attacking this beautiful bisexual British Nigerian black actress because we dared to cast her as Jesus Christ. So you got to know the game. You got to know exactly what they are doing, conservatives. They are playing in your face and they want you to react angrily. It is not only that they hate Christians, it's not only that they hate you, it's not only that they hate Christianity, but they will mock you, they will put their money behind mocking you, and they will do it to inspire a reaction from you.
Well, it may seem that way if you will be such an unwavering cynic. You know, it might seem like everything's a big conspiracy against the West and Christian values, but, sometimes I think these creative types, I think they've just got their heads so far up their own arses that they can't see how contrived and inane their ideas are. I mean, they're making a new version of Jesus Christ Superstar, for Christ's sake. All right, guys, I know we're already pushing the boundaries of what can be done. We're making another Andrew Lloyd Webber production, but I've been having a little think, and I just can't get this idea, this one crazy, mad idea out of my head. It's... And just bear with me. What if Jesus Christ were played by a black lesbian? I know it's insane. I know nothing like this has ever been attempted before, but I would really like the audience to go away from this version of Jesus Christ Superstar and for it to make them think. What if Jesus was a gay black woman? That's what's really going on. Look, let's hear from some of the people involved in this production. Let's hear from the director and choreographer.
How excited are you to be sitting here today?
Are you kidding? It's like another dream come true.
Ooh, okay, all right. I mean, I don't want to make any assumptions, but I think we'd be safe to assume that this is a gay director of the Broadway musical. Well, there you go. Another day, another glass ceiling shattered by the entertainment industry. Well, that's great there, Mr. Sergio Trujillo. Someone call Dr. Phil. I think this muchacho's got a plane to catch.
Our show got nominated for 12 Tony Awards, from all of my peers. To be here celebrating is just, a really, really special day.
What have you enjoyed the most about working on this musical?
I think this one has been a really effortless. Of course we worked really hard, but it's Dominique has written such a perfect book of a musical, and the music of the Temptations, and Des and I worked so well together, and the team. So it's been really effortless. It's been like, if I were to use a word, it's just been really like just breath. That there's been so much breath in it.
Is he saying breath or breadth? I don't know which one I'd hate more. But you get the point, right? These guys are idiots. They talk out of their anuses.
In creating Elphaba, you wanted pieces of you to stay.
Yeah.
You wanted, even though you're green, you wanted it to be apparent that there was a black woman
playing the character
underneath that green. Why?
Because why not?
I think that it opens a conversation about many different things. I think it opens a conversation about what that experience could be like, and the combination of those two things, I think, is a special statement. And also, I think it adds to the story of it. And ordinarily, what's been before are usually not girls that look like me. And so, to not erase that,
God forbid.
just add little tells that said, oh, this the woman underneath. I don't think I've ever really felt like I belong. It's everything from walking in the world as me, queer black woman, and not necessarily feeling like everyone else understands that.
You know, I'm starting to get the feeling that I'm never going to understand what it's like to be a queer black woman. Yeah, it's a wonder they don't get sick of explaining it to me. But anyway, look, as I said, these guys are all kooks, okay? Yeah, you could get all offended by it, but I kind of think, oh, sod them. Bless their cotton socks. I don't want, the last thing I want is anybody to be harassing Cynthia Erivo, okay? We don't want another Endeavour Airlines situation on our hands.
Girls, come on. Leave the saving of the world to the men? I don't think so. I don't think so.
So what is your name as a group?
The Click. Click or clique? Click. Let's do it.
You know, just because they're all a bit kooky with their little TikTok videos about only employing women and having unmanned flights or whatever, and then one little plane falls out the sky and everyone starts making horrible memes.
Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh no 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 no! Tower, you're seeing this airplane just crash into you.
I mean, stuff like this is really, it's too far, I would say. A queen don't ask for permission to land. Oh, look, I mean, we ain't hear no beeping. Ugh. This one, whoop, whoop, that's the sound of the terrain. Yeah, okay, very good. Oh, no.
In the cockpit and in the cabin are all black women.
Anyway, that's a topic for another video, I think, really. I wouldn't want to go off on a tangent. I've made some pretty solid points in today's video, I think, and I wouldn't want to ruin any of that. Anyway, if you've enjoyed today's video, give the video a like, let the universe, let the algorithm know what a lovely time you've had, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Leave a comment, let me know what you thought about all of this madness, and what else. And if you want to help out with the channel even further and get some access to some exclusive videos, there's a link to my Patreon under this video. I'll see you in the next one.